Good morning, everyone. I'm used to seeing it over here. Today it's over here. All I know is today's a wonderful day. I hope you all did something positive for your new moon message to the heavens, asking for what you wanted, and burned it in some way, tore it up, gave it out to the universe, and now be patient and wait and see what happens. So we have a lot of people here for a moment. Let me say hello to people, and I have a few little things I want to say to everybody. So I see Rita put in her request already. And good morning, Yvonne. Today's my 6th day. You know what of. Doing great. Carrie, the world traveler. Good morning, Barbara. Silver 1111. I hope you got the message on time today. Good morning, Annie of Kamano Island, Washington. Thank you for coming. And Casey Murray, good morning. Certainly everyone will get a message. All right. So here's what I want to say to all of you. As we're growing and we're thinking big, there's no way I'm going to be able to do hours of angel messages. So we're setting a tone to know I'm going to do messages for an hour. And if you happen to be one of those first ones that get in within that hour, that's wonderful. But we're going to set an energy of group consciousness so that almost everyone that I speak is going to have a reflection or a touching you in some way, so you don't walk away with nothing. So let's open the gates to let it grow, knowing that if you want to be here, you know to be on early, to have it be personal, but it doesn't have to be. When we are of a group consciousness, everything I speak reaches everyone. And that's the truth. We are one. How our hearts function are in union, and our development may be different, but there's never a problem in spirituality to have a repetition, because it is about repetition. Do you remember? How do you remember? Today, let it grow. So as I was sitting with my cards and giving them energy this morning, I had 2 fall out, which I know that message is they need to be spoken in the beginning. So the first one, very interesting, attaining peace. Let me show you the picture as I read it. Isn't it beautiful? I hope I'm getting rid of the shine on it. Today I turn within to find the source of my experiences. There, I find the peace that comes from seeking truth. I understand that the riches I discover within myself have a greater value than all the wealth of the outside world. And my friends, this is a wonderful awareness to begin to have. Step by step, I continue my spiritual quest. Little by little, I free myself, rising ever higher and attaining true inner peace. Inner peace comes when the have-tos and I don't know and I have to be this, I have to look this way, when you're empowering everything else around you, ends. Now, the second card is fascinating in another way. Beyond. So let's see what she says. Today, I lift my consciousness above all worldly illusions. We have to take a minute and think about that, and it'll be unique and different for each of you, but yet a part of the whole. I remember the power I have in every situation. I always have a choice in how I respond. Today, I choose to turn my thoughts towards God. By focusing my awareness beyond the illusions of the material world, I experience simplicity and peace. Wonderful awarenesses to bring into your heart All right, maybe you knew them, but you're being reminded. So then it's therefore for you to contemplate a moment, and how have you forgotten sometimes? It's just the journey. Let me have a few more hellos. Good morning, Karen, Andrea, and Carol. Yes, yes, yes. I'm so glad that you made it on. I was wondering if my text or email I did had made it to you. All right, one more I see down here. GGB, good morning. You can see we have a lot here. Yes, and I guess you can think I'm wasting time, but here we go. I have a list, and this is where I'm committed to go to, ending with Sahima. And if it's not an hour, then I'll go on. But remember, every message is just for you, all of you as a whole. All right, so we have Rita. God bless her. She's at work today, loves the angels speaking to her. So let me see who comes forth for Rita today. I see an interesting image, not an angel. I see a lion, and it's a lion with the huge mane, and it's a beautiful golden lion, wisdom, ancient wisdom. And he gives out this huge roar as he speaks to me because he wants to talk to you. So other than the message I give you, Rita, I'm going to suggest that you call forth this lion on your own. And he wants you to listen, to open your ears and hear another level of communication that comes from the beyond. Listen, listen, listen. Let go of the struggle, and let go of the fear of not knowing the right way, and surrender into allowing. There you go. Beautiful lion, ready for you whenever it is today you get a chance. But let's let everyone contemplate that themselves. Very powerful. All right, Yvonne, there's somewhere you asked. Yes. I have more comments coming on. Give me a moment. All right. So, Yvonne, this angel comes to me with a mask on. And I want to add one more last night in our Monday evening, which I suggest you all coming to. It's becoming, there was a lot of what people would call a lecture, but a lot of speaking from Mother about our situation in the world. And at the end, Theophilus spoke Kuan Yin to everyone. So it was very powerful. So a week from Monday, this Monday, I won't be there. 7 o'clock, use the password love and come to the evening. It's very much growing. And so Yvonne, you're bringing this message here about smoke. And they're wanting you to know, to fill the lungs with golden light around them and around the throat and the inhalation. The 14th ray, crystal clear, and let's shift it to a golden color. Protecting, healing, and embracing. So there are many of you who I am aware of that need to know to bring this into, through, and about the lungs and the eyes. to protect yourself from the outer ability to see within. And that's going to be her description for you, Yvonne. It's protecting you from not allowing yourself to stop and be able to see instead within. Blessings. And to breathe in and breathe out the light of God. That beautiful crystal clear with a tone of gold to it. Very healing. Excellent. Blessings to you. And we shall move on to Carrie, the world traveler. Wonderful to see you here today. So Carrie, let's ask for your angel for you today to come forward. There's quite a huge group of beings here. And let's see what comes up for you. She is a beautiful white clothed angel and has soft pink feathers on the edge of her wings. And they are moving as she's talking to you, kind of like this. She wants you to hear the music of the spheres. You've done much to grow and to begin to understand the world beyond. And now it is time to integrate the world beyond into the here and now. So, reach for the music, that which can play in a fun way with what would be challenging, and allow it to illuminate in its sparkly dance, an awakening deep within of that the beyond is within. And there is no fear there. All that is beyond is within. And that is your message today, to begin to allow it to sit in peace. Many blessings. Thank you, Carrie. So, Barbara, good morning to you. And let's see what your angel brings. She comes forward illuminated in a beautiful light blue coloring, and she has a beautiful blue box for you. She wishes to hand to you, and when you open it up, it has a blue lapis heart within it. And she suggests for you to wear it if you choose, for it will help the whole area of the throat and the lungs. It will bring healing. Hayata shapahota nenekipe. Allah botaya chanaketa bato. Ada baba baba shete pane. Adeheato. Allah de dabo. Allah badehato. Yeah. So go ahead. Pick that lapis, beautiful blue, about an inch size. Place it on your heart and allow it to touch you, as it is almost like burning with the warmth of God's hand as it touches your chest. Wonderful. Enjoy, my friend. Many blessings. Silver 1111. Yes, let me reach out to your beautiful angel for you. As she goes to come forward, she's moving her head in many ways, and I ask what is going on, and she says she hears many voices from you. many things of desiring. And she is attempting to do her best to listen to them all. So I want you to think for one moment, one thing that would touch you in your heart the deepest, to know that it is an intention from your angel to bring to you. So I can only share with you what she brings to me, and it is freedom. Freedom in a multitude of ways. And as you surrender and let go of the old perceptions that would be given to you, allow freedom to embrace them. You know, I thank you for this, Silver. For many of all of us sit tied up in knots, wrapped up like a mummy, not believing that someone else is keeping us from being free. So let this today and your sharing be for all who can find a place deep within them that needs to be unwrapped, let go, discharged, and know that the gift through Saint Germain that has been brought to the world is freedom, freedom, freedom. Can you hear him from where he is in his beautiful amethyst castle in the beyond? Let it be so. Let it be now. And your angel holds it in her heart for you, for all of you. Many blessings. All right. Thank you. Thank you for having us be guided there, Silver. So, Annie of Kamano Island. So immediately the angel comes with this beautiful image of beings that live in the ocean, the water that you are around. And they are teachers of survival for all of you, mostly for you, Annie. There is a give and a take. There is a live and a death. But it all creates the abundance within the ocean. So as we stop to think for this moment, we must understand that there is a perfection in all that occurs. Whether your perception is still of good or bad, let the ego take a nap as we call up that beautiful essence of godliness within you. And that you give freedom to all people. So for you, Annie, contemplate as you reach out to look out over the water. And remember, it is alive. It is in movement. It can expand. It can roar like a lion. It can sing the sweetness of the music of the spheres. There is an allness in the expression of God in the ocean. Let it come and whisper to you. Let it come and speak truth to you. And you will find the freedom. Many blessings. Many blessings. We are on a huge roll here today. All right. Carmen. Let me see who in this beautiful array of masters and angels I have before me chooses to come forward for Carmen. And I see an ascended being coming for you, Carmen. I hope that's all right. And he has his hair wrapped in his cloth, and his clothing that he wears is a deep burgundy. So that says to me he is part of race 6, which is gold and burgundy. Great healing. It's the teaching ray for Jesus and Mary Magdalene. So I ask for you to stop for a moment. And what is your gift to share? As you sit and write this perhaps in your journal, what have been your gifts from the past? What have you attempted to do? And then I want you to answer this question. He says, which of these things did you love to do? My friend Carmen, love what you do, for the freedom in your heart will expand and bring even more joy and fulfillment into who you are. Love what you do. Many blessings, Carmen. All right. Good morning, Carol Swisher. Casey Murray, I'm not sure I remember you, and you certainly may have an angel message this morning. So let me see. Oh, I have a picture I can see of you. Wonderful. As an angel approaches me, she is of a sweet, light peach coloring in her wings, the feathers. She is gentle and loving. She wants me to pull a card. So let's see where that takes us for you. It's a time for forgiveness. And you can see all the little lights showing you perhaps places. You know, forgiveness is an interesting thing. In the end, it's about forgiving ourselves. And where over time in all the many places we did not choose to love ourselves or to forgive when we forgot who we are. So today, here's your message. I bless each soul I perceive to have hurt me. I release them to their own greater good. I can now see that my past provides me with lessons that help me live more fully in the present. No longer struggling with what has been said and done. I am grateful for every experience that has brought me here. I fill myself with the love that is pure and free. Now, let me share with you, Casey, that beautiful peach color that I use the word gentleness with comes from that second chakra and has evolved that second chakra into creativity. For once it was a neon orange, and it is willing to move itself up and be creative. You simply must ask yourself how. When you get through the forgiveness and discover you, it will be clear. Many blessings to you, Casey. Thank you for your sharing. Okay. Did Carmen, right? Yep. Barbara. Carol. So I have a Karen down I had on this list. Let me just look. I don't want to miss over someone. Okay, I don't see it. So we will go to Carol Cook. Again, good morning to you. All right, so let's see what the angels or ascended beings who are joining our grouping today have to say to you. And the color becomes almost an aquamarine color. And this angel walks very slowly, very intently, not because of a problem, but because she holds sacredness. And this is your word today, Carol. Sacredness in this beautiful aquamarine color, which is wisdom. So as she brings her hands together, she forms an orb of light of aquamarine. And perhaps take your own hands and let the energy begin to form an orb of light of aquamarine, which is love and wisdom, love and wisdom, love and wisdom. I'm desiring to want you to place it in your heart. And she says, no, not yet. So place this orb in a place where perhaps if you have a room, a sacred room, and you will be developing it over the next 1 to 2 months. But there will come a day when you will know it's time to bring that beautiful orb of aquamarine light into the heart and to own it. Sacredness. Blessings to you, Carol Cook. Thank you for your sharing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, many blessings, Carol. Andrea, I have been technology challenged, waiting on new equipment. You know, I think I'm hearing it everywhere. Just this morning, my friend didn't get my phone call. They got weird messages. So, yeah. The world is attempting to adjust with all that's happening. So let's call forth patience. But let me see what the angel brings you, all right? Andrea. So I'm hearing it's a monk. Etahapoto sha de yapashato ha de shatapato ha de shapatato 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 ha de shapataho ha de shapataho ha de. Quite powerful. Meditation for you to learn from coming back on this video and continue to let it get louder and more focused and more intent. And what is the message? To be alive. And in that, there are many, many messages. So I can hear your curiosity from somewhere and enliven the creative power. My creative power. I recognize the creative power of my thoughts. I know that I can use them to build or to destroy. Today I choose to use my thoughts to create a universe filled with joy and harmony. I will maintain a positive attitude. I have the power to create love and peace. Well, thank you very much, Andrea. Powerful. I can still hear that echoing in the room where we all are with these angels and everybody, and this special monk just for you. Your creative power, let it be alive. Thank you so much for joining us today. Carmen. All right. I think I already did you, Carmen, as I look on my list. If I didn't, you can let me know. Karen, there's the Karen I was looking for. Okay, so we'll go for Karen. If you're here, guess I'm going to just assume you want an angel message. Why not? The array of who is coming to speak is quite fascinating to me. Yes, there's angels, but there are also, like the monks, the animals, people that want to speak to you are coming. And I will do my best to bring that to you in whatever way they're wanting to send their message. So, Karen, good morning. Let me see who comes for you. Oh my. I see a knight that is in shining armor. This will be fascinating. So I'm assuming, as I will ask him, is he from another time? And he says, time is irrelevant. I come to present the image of the protection that is no longer needed. That the hard steel, the harsh ways people have learned of protection that prevent them from living because it is from fear. I'm not saying there is not protection needed, but it needs to be a loving protection, not as you see me stand before you. And in a moment, he transforms into the most sweetest, gentlest face. And I can't even call it clothing. It's like a silk in that it's not material. The energy of profound softness and illumination that he holds. He says, I too once was afraid. And my development has showed me I am love. I am translucent. I am illuminated. I am the light. So I wish for you, Karen, and others, allow that love within you to become strong and in the hands of God become powerful, that you can reach and illuminate the truth of who you are in the tube of light and in the words of God and walk with safety through that root chakra and be free. Freedom, freedom, freedom. I hope there are those of you who can see this being. He is so profoundly sweet, loving, and beautiful in his radiance. Thank you, Karen, for letting him come in. I feel like I'm a lot of light. Not that I wasn't, but woohoo, that was big. Thank you so much. All right. GGB. We are on a roll today. I think we have plenty of time left still. Good morning, Gigi. What is your picture? Oh, it is not you, it's something else or someone else. All right. Wait for the back. way in the back corner, there's movement. Are you ready for this one? She's a mermaid. Yes, it was like the parting of the Red Sea. Everyone parted to let her. She kind of just slid up here. And she's turquoise. There's no other way to describe it. There are multiple shades. And she has beautiful brown flowing hair. And her face is again similar to the loving being that was just here. And let me listen to her closely, for she whispers. GGB, she wants you to know that life is profoundly special. And that a soul, when it comes to this earth, is given the greatest gift of all, to live the experiment of being human. And there's a time when it comes time to remember spirit, to remember who you've chosen to be and why. Many levels, many departments, many growths. But Gigi, you will remember. Allow this beautiful mermaid to be close with you. She seems to have an awareness of your journey. Perhaps knows you from another time. I assure you, she is beautiful and in pure love and wants to help you. Many blessings to you, GDB. All right. Carmen loves my cards. Great. Uh-oh. We took a jump again. Let's see. I'm coming. Lots of people. Okay, so under GGB, all right, so we have Zahima, Barbara Ward. I'm just writing more people down, Marby, because it'll flux on me again. Nancy. All right, so let me go back up here. Saima. Fasten your seatbelt. Who knows what's going on today? But this is what's so wonderful about spirit is we tend to get stuck in a limited perception. And they're just blowing the tops off that today. So, yep, we're asking for angels, but I'm not going to push away others who are bringing very special messages. And today we're working as one consciousness, so every message is for everybody. So, Sahima, here we go. A lot about the water today. Okay, Sahima, this is about your throat chakra. This is an angel that is apple green. And Apple green is the highest level of healing. And she wants you to be aware of your throat and clear speaking. You know, the chakra there is a cobalt blue to an aquamarine. And she is speaking, she is not happy with the level of spin and life your throat has. So she wants you to, if you can see my hand going clockwise, opening it and listening and contemplating. What do you say? Maybe write them down. What is it that you're saying? What is it that, you know, the throat is for the speaking of God's truth. So everyone must ask themselves, where are you not doing that? Where are you speaking and it has nothing close to God's truth? And she's so gentle and loving. And here she comes in this day for you to, this is your chakra now, where your work lies. You know, everyone throughout the process always has chakra work on all the chakras. Today, she wants me to keep doing my hand here. It is the throat. It is where God sits. And this is the expression of God. And you can all ask yourselves, where are you not being that voice of God? Very good. Many blessings, Sahima. Hope you enjoy that. Okay. So next is Barbara Ward. Barbara Ward, I have an angel come to me, and she is the message of the sunset, a completion of the day. She wants to support you in becoming at peace with completion, whether it is your day or a project or dinner, a time of eating, all these various ways about completing. She's told me to pull a card. Completing the journey of self-love. Here's the card. And it says, today I love myself fully. I accept myself exactly as I am. I am able to recognize my own divinity and to appreciate the purity of my soul. I take the time to care for myself. I enjoy myself. I nourish myself. I am kind to myself. I am grateful for who I am. And you can even see the colors of the sunset here in the back. So she doesn't want you, and she actually has the same color dress on. So she doesn't want you to forget what all really makes up you. And the love will only grow as you become focused and give it light and movement. Have you ever seen the sun when it gets really close down to where it's going to go down? If you're at the ocean into the water, it kind of bubbles up and becomes electric. It's alive. So find what sunset means to you and bring it into the moreness of who you are. Many blessings. Okay. So I have Marby next. Oh, Marby, Marby, Marby. I have what I would call a child boy coming up to me. So I'm going to ask if there's someone with him. And this is for you, Marby. Let me just listen again. I want to make sure I have this clear. So I see he may be 11 or 12 years old in front of me, and there is an angel that stands behind him. He has not come alone, but he is reaching out to you to love him. He is starving where he's at. He is empty where he's at. And these things he's understanding from other work you've done inside that you can help. And he comes here, he doesn't want to wait. He's been there a long, long time. And he's went to this angel and asked her to help him reach you so that you can see him and bring a balance to that through the process. You know, we all have what I call subpersonalities, little parts of this within ourselves, that they're there wherever they separated and whatever about until you come to reach them and to embrace them. But want to repeat that he is starving. And I don't think it's just food. He's starving for love, for acceptance, for appreciation, for all his experience. He's been shut deep into a room, deep in consciousness, and has reached out for an angel for help. And she has brought him here for you and for all who can feel that energy. And starving is one of the key words, but it means so many other things. So we can turn this into a positive. All you need to do is love him and offer him the light to transform and be grateful for whatever he supported and let go for you. And let it be free. Freedom is a big word today. And this is how you let a part of you that's been stuck free. Love it. Kiss it. Embrace it with light. Let it dissolve the old thoughts and patternings. And let it be free. And the angel is like turquoise and white. And her illumination shifts like she's a light bulb and it keeps shifting around. She is a very high angel who heard his cry. So I say to you, please open to hear his cry and know that you are not alone. There are those who are coming to help you. Many blessings. So I did pull a card. Very fascinating. The path of light. So this young man, from however long ago, it did look like today's clothing. Life places the perfect people and situations on my path to help me advance on my journey of the inner growth. I possess the courage I need to grow, to process, despite any obstacles I might meet. I study my experiences, seeking the wisdom they have to offer. In this way, I improve from day to day. Today, I choose to grow in faith, and I am confident that at the end of my road I will join the light. This is the journey this little part of you took. His conviction that he believed that angel would come and help him. And now it's all up to you. You just need to love it. Many blessings. Wow. All right. Lynn, how are you doing this morning? All right. Let's see what's coming to see Lynn. So I have an angel coming forward, Lynn, and her energy field is spiraling up towards the heavens. Mm-hmm. So I'm asking her, what is her message? It's kind of again, peach is the color that's going here. A peachy, a little bit more than the other one. It's a little bit more peach, like a nectarine peach color. You know, within every soul, as you're growing and become dedicated on your path, there is a fear of it. And as she's showing you your path, as you grow and reach higher consciousness, you must address the fear. And I will say to you, you have always been the light. Your humanness is afraid to trust that. It is afraid of the separation it thinks it can bring. And we've already spoke today that separation does not exist in truth. So your message here today, Lynn, is write the word separation on the magical green board when we were children in school, and take a warm hot rag and wipe it away and let it go where all things go from the board away. And begin to choose to trust the light that you were given, the light that every soul receives, and the experience of heavenly light that exists within all of you. And for you, Lynn, for we see it. So, many blessings. Thank you. All right. Moving along. Nancy. Yes. All right, let's see. Oh, wow. Nancy, I need you to take a deep breath. There is a beautiful dragon coming forward to bring you dragon power. He is not going to harm anyone. He's going to help each and every one of you grow, especially you, Nancy. Dragon power is magical. Dragon power is seeing beyond that which is. Dragon power is the heart being even more alive and more expanded. And that one day, knowing you will fly. So it's beginning again with a new understanding. I am that I am. And the one drop of magic it brings to you from the light in its own forehead to your light in your forehead. of new vision, new perception, a new willingness which allows surrender. Thank you. Much gratitude to the dragon. Many blessings. All right. Very nice. Marby. Andrea, we did. Yvonne. They're asking everyone to hit the thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please do. Barbara saying it was powerful. Thank you so much. Prime 3, you made it right in time. As he sends out his virtual hugs. All right. Thank you, Prime 3, for showing up. Just give me a minute. I'm seeing a lot of things, but I'm going to allow one. All right. This is an ancient healer. It's male, and he is in a robe. And he gives you in his hand a healing stone. It is magic, but only works for the one who holds a clear, loving heart. The magic of this stone is in the teachings, not the action of the healing. For truly the healer is taught how healing is and works, how to evolve. So this stone is the teacher for one who has a clear and open heart. So many blessings to you, Prime 3, and all who feel that alignment with that. I'll be looking forward to hearing how that all works out. Many blessings. Carmen likes that we're sending prayers out to the world, to all those who are here, and Carrie, thanks for her message. Thank you so much for the angel message. It is right on time for a situation I'm dealing with a family member. I appreciate the time you took to do the message. Love and light to you all. Thank you, Casey. Come back. Please come back. Carol Cook, thank you so much. TheoSophia, love and wisdom. I love aquamarine color. I have the perfect room for this ball of light. I think that's wonderful. Wonderful. Andrea says she will sing and chant today. Carmen says yes. Karen Johnson, thank you. Kim C, good morning all. We have 1 minute left. Karen, you're fortunate. Oh, I lost you. Uh-oh. Kim C, you're under the wire. Good morning to you. Yes, Kim C. A beautiful, sweet angel comes, and she has a daintiness to her. This may be a piece of you. There are times when you don't allow it to be for you. Maybe you're that way for others. But do you know you really can't be that sweetness for others if you don't already understand how it feels deep within you? This angel has long, I want to call them platinum streamers, multicolored light of white on her arms. Very gentle, very sweet. And she wants me to tell you she embraces you. She holds you in the light in times that you have tears. She is the one that supports you in this time. And she wants to help you to learn to support you. It is your love you're looking for. It is your understanding. It is your acceptance. It is your gift. And you must give it to yourself. So thank you, Kim C., for bringing that forward to let everybody listen. And I'm going to add a card to that. All right. This is about searching within, which is perhaps a big part of the message. What I see outside myself is simply a mirror of my inner self. Today, I empower myself to look past outer conditions and searching within for the source of a difficulty in my life. My inner wisdom will always help me face life's challenges. It provides my best answers and my greatest healing as I study myself and transform. And this angel is saying to you, she is that for you. And she wishes for you to look more with her, within. So, many blessings. Twanya. Oh, you're so close. I'm still not that tired, so let's go for it. Twanya, I don't know if I remember you being here before. Oh, yeah. Here we go. We're going to raise the energy a little bit. You can join me if you want. All right. I see now that in that time they've placed a water pond in front of me, maybe 4 feet circle. And it's a flaming aqua turquoise water. And she offers you, Tawana, to see yourself standing in that for purification. And I'm going to stretch it out to whomever can see that pond. It's time now to stand in it. And her arms are moving, bringing that water up through your entire soul, through the spirit, with love and wisdom. Lirabaha, alerade, alarabu, on every day. Be the love that you are. Be the love of God within. Excellent. Thank you for the cleansing angel, Tawana. Does everybody feel a little freer and clearer? Very good. I hope you enjoyed all your readings today. And I hate getting off because the energy is just so wonderful and loving and beautiful. So let me pull one last card for us as the group. How's that? And next week on Tuesday, I hate to tell you, but I'll be on vacation for my birthday. My daughter's taking us away to Sanibel Island. Probably a lot of you know where that is. So she works for AT&T and is a workaholic and would normally visit me and work. So I'm really not feeling like I should work when she's taking me somewhere. So we won't be together until I guess it's like the 21st again. But a lot was given today for all of you to experience. And we have one more card here. Well, I don't think, I've pulled these cards. A lot of them I've never seen, and I've never seen this one. The eyes of the heart. Oops. There we go. There it is. How about that? There's the Holy Spirit in the center. Today I perceive the real beauty of every person I meet. With the eyes of my heart, I see behind the personality and focus on the energy of love that dwells beneath the surface. I am filled with wonder at the presence of God in every one of us. The eyes of the heart allow me to see the divine shining everywhere. Profound message for everyone to learn. Because remember, all your issues, these wonderful beings mirror back to you. If you're having trouble with someone, you'll be able to find it inside. I can absolutely guarantee it to you. So I want to say thank you to all the angels, the mermaids, the lion, the knight in armor, the ascended being, all of them who come to speak to you. And so clearly, with so much love. And Barbara Ward says she's going to contemplate the message of sunset. Yeah. That's why we won't see each other for 2 weeks, but you have a lot to really do contemplate. If you let it understand that everything came, and there was like an underlying message of everything for all of you. Let me just see who else is up here. Much gratitude to the dragon, yes. And the dragon. See, it doesn't want me to forget. I hope it jumped on me. Yes, so do me a favor. Let people know that you're loving what we're doing. Like I said, we've had about an hour. There's a lot that came through today from all different worlds of light. And you have a lot to go back and listen to again and to love and experience. Carmen says, oh, I love Sanibel. Yeah, me too. We used to go twice a year, years ago. And I thank you for wishing me happy birthday, Silver. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's very special. My daughter's very busy. She's a big AT&T financial somebody. So this was quite the surprise. So she kind of looks like me, but she has dark hair. She has her dad's color hair. So there's just so much love coming to you from everywhere. I hope you can feel it. And for those who are new, please come back. Tomorrow we're going to do Remake Your Life. We've been through a lot of pieces. I think now we're going to be going into the cellular structure and understanding it more. And I'm thinking of a new level of messages. I don't know. We'll see how you like them. I'm in contact with them now. We'll see how it works. And we're just going to keep growing. Not only in my channel, I mean growing from deep within you. More light, more light. For those who didn't join Monday night last night, if you forget about it, 7 o'clock we go on Zoom, and the passcode's love. It's on community page if you need to look it up. And we've been doing healing for a few weeks, and last night it became about healing the earth and was very profound. So you never know how these things are going to work out when you surrender and let God have his voice, her voice. Mother spoke a lot last night, and in the end, Theophilus spoke Kuan Yin. It was just very powerful. So, again, it's time to go. So, does anybody have any last questions about their message? And you're all very welcome. It makes my heart feel joyful and full to be giving and to be of service. That's where I'm at. So, maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Sunday we have Ascension Day. It depends on when she's coming in. I will make a notice on my community page whether it'll be this week or not until the next week. But more is starting to come around me for more things to do, and we shall see. All right. Many blessings to you all. I hope you have a great week if I don't see you tomorrow. And know I'm always here. Thank you so much. Many blessings.